Beloved Lasallians, it was almost a year ago in this very chapel where the General Chapter dreamt of becoming one Lasallian family with diverse vocations. Here, we first offered ourselves as leaven for a more fraternal world. We dared to dream, to recreate our world. On this sacred feast of the Most Holy Trinity, and in the presence of the relics of our Most Holy Founder, we renew that commitment to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, that we may be one, just as they are one. The General Chapter dreamt of new pathways, because if we wanted to contribute to recreate our world, to become a more fraternal world, we would need to change ourselves first. We need to undergo our own conversion. Conversion as persons, as members of a community, the conversion of our ministries, the conversion of all of our institutions, but most importantly, the conversion of our whole global institute. It is while dreaming about this that I and your General Council, your squadron, dreamt about a governance model that will allow us to be more dynamic in responding to the needs of the world, not just the current, but also those that are yet emerging. If we wish to do that, we would need to come together. In divisa manent is the call. We would need to be one body with many parts. We would need to be one Lasal. I wish to present to you on this sacred feast of the Most Holy Trinity the new governance structures that we are thinking of offering to the Institute and bringing to our plenary assembly in July 2024. These are the different units we wish to organize and transition into new ways of doing things. The district leadership teams, of course, are at the forefront of everything. They are the ones that deal with the Lasallian communities and ministries. They meet our clients, our students, our parents, and those who are entrusted to us right there at the forefront. They deal with all the challenges that we face. They are the first point of contact. They are where the action is. That is where the Lasallian mission operates at a granular level. The next level of cooperation is the region, composed of districts working together in synergy, in fraternal union, so that they can come together and envision a better way of serving the needs of those who are in their area of governance. The next slides will explain further the commissions, offices, general services, and the proposed plenary assembly, which will happen in July 2024 here in Rome. We will include in that plenary assembly the 3 institute councils. We hope that that first gathering will bring together who we are truly as Lasallians, a gathering of brothers partners, and those who are deeply committed to our Lasallian mission. It is our wish that the 7 commissions would be small, agile, and dynamic. We will be appointing a chair and add 2 more commission members. The commission's mandate is related to a set of commitments and lines of action, both from the general chapter, but also from AMEL. They will also be dealing with essential questions that arise even today, as well as the emerging issues and concerns that will come in the near future. We hope that they will be the eyes and the ears of the Institute and of the different offices, councils that will serve the needs of the global network. Together, we hope that the commissions will be able to discuss, debate, brainstorm, ideate, strategize, and finally make recommendations with complete staff work to the Institute councils so that a fuller discussion can be made and a decision can be done right away. I hope that our offices and services here in Rome can work even more closely and even tap our district and regional offices. Why not work together in synergy so that we can pursue our shared dreams, our tasks, our responsibilities for the Global Institute? We can do so much more if we work together. I will work most closely with the 3 Institute councils. The General Council, of course, our Squadra, our International Economic Council, but also the new CML, our Council for Association. I believe these 3 councils, while working together, especially during our joint sessions, can discuss together the different aspects of the big questions, the concerns that we have as a global Lasallian family. I would hope that our councils can advise me better on those critical issues that the Institute faces even today. I wish to convene a plenary assembly by July 2024. I hope to bring together the 7 chairs of our commissions, our 3 Institute councils, but most importantly, our brothers visitor, so that together as a global institute, we may respond with urgency to the tasks before us, address the challenges that we face, including those that are emerging, and respond with greater audacity to what the Holy Spirit asks of us today. We don't have to wait for the next intercapitular meeting. We don't have to wait for the next general chapter. There are things we can do right now. We can respond to the Holy Spirit who leads us as much as we could, as best as we could, as much as He requires of us. The reporting lines and organizational structures that are shown here is just a snapshot of what may be the relationships between the different units of the bigger institute structure. But there must be more than one way of relating from one unit to the next. There are multiple ways of collaborating. There are many types of relationships that we can use so that we can really act and move faster and continue to build the unity that we all seek. We wish that all commissions, councils, and offices will be able to decide, coordinate, collaborate, and fulfill their mandates in as quick a time as possible. When change is inevitable, living systems have an inbuilt ability to connect, and they have in fact the capacity to perceive and adjust accordingly. We must be receptive to that too. Our organization aspires to be a living organism. It will evolve. It will learn. It will admit its failures and track its successes. We will respond to the changing environment, and we will be attentive to the voice of the Holy Spirit. Join us in this new pathway. It is not perfect, it may not be ideal, but it is a good place to start. We can always review and revise if needed. But from here on, at least we know we can take one quick first step. Thank you very much, and may the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit grant us our heart's requests so that we may be faithful witnesses to the gospel of joy.